Hey there, this is KG with Fairfax Realty in Greenbelt. So today I'm talking with Shola that just bought a new house. Shola is a first-time home buyer and we're closing today. I'm so happy for her. So I'm just going to talk to Shola for a minute. All right. Hey Shola, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Tell me a little bit about the process from getting pre-approval and looking at houses.
The process was new for me, but I think your services really helped. You were very straightforward and very informative, and I had a lot of support along the way, so there wasn't anything that was too confusing for me along the way.
Okay. If you're going to talk to somebody that's looking to buy a house now, what would advice you would give them?
I would advise them to make sure that their credit looks good and make sure that they're aware of everything that they are paying on, whether that's school loans or a car note or whatever the case may be, to make sure that their credit looks good, and also make sure that they have a substantial amount of money saved for their down payment so that they can get the kind of home that they're interested in.
Okay, so Shola, we are in what we call a seller's market where we get multiple offers on houses. How did that affect you?
I had to reconsider multiple times. There are lots of properties that I was interested in along the way, but everybody was making offers on the same properties at the same time. So this taught me to be more flexible and more open, and to really determine what I wanted in a house, the core necessities that I needed in a property.
Okay, so this is not the first property, right, that we wrote an offer on. There was one that did not go well. What happened?
That house, although it had its own land. I bought a townhouse now, but at that time it was a single family home, and the backyard seemed very promising. The home seemed very promising. When we got down to inspection, there was a lot of things to fix in that property, and it just wasn't really worth it, how much we would have to place in that property after buying it alongside paying the mortgage. So that's why we decided to consider other options.
So if you have to tell a buyer that wants to buy a house, would you advise them to do a home inspection or not do home inspection?
Definitely do a home inspection. I mean, even this property had a home inspection prior, and so there wasn't a need for me to do a home inspection again, but I was more comfortable with doing a home inspection again because there were more things that I found, and it's really based on the inspector that you work with.
Okay. The interest rate you're getting, Shola, is 2.75.
Yeah.
Did anybody tell you that's like stealing money from the bank?
Yeah. I'm really grateful.
Yeah. When you consider what the payment will be compared to what the rent will be, what were your thoughts? You think you're getting a good deal or you're not getting a good deal?
I'm definitely getting a better deal with the interest rate that I have.
Okay. If you have to advise someone that is on the fence about buying a house in this market with this interest rate, what will be your advice?
I will say that it is a seller's market, so you may not get the first property that you fall in love with, but interest rates are a little bit lower at this time, so consider it. If you think that you're prepared, then it probably is a good time to buy a house. You just have to be patient.
Okay, Shola, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, folks, so we are closing, and Eddie is disturbing me here, but I'm not getting him in the video. Anyway, we just closed on Shola that just bought a new house. Excited for her. She got a 2.75 interest rate, which is one of those very low interest rates in the market this day. So listen, guys, if you're looking to buy, sell, or move, contact me below. We'll take care of you. Ciao.